everybody? This is Corporal Kindel signing back on for Stars in Shadow as Tinker's on Hard. This is the start of episode 13, and it is turn 206. Exactly 106 turns into the game. So let's get going here. We're going to full screen mode. Turn the options off. Turn 1206. 106 turns into the game. A lot happened at that turn. We finally launched the attack. The attack was launched. Proxima was taken. But the Orthans had launched their attack in Aldebaran while I was en route. However, Proxima was taken before they got to Aldebaran. And as a result, their ships were outside of their fuel range. And once Proxima fell, Bacabs apparently is their next closest hub fuel node, so they were just not in range of Aldebaran. Hence, their entire fleet bounced. It bounced, and it is now retreating due to fuel shortages back to Bacabs, and it is 5 turns. Meanwhile, my fleet was sent from Proxima to Bacabs, and now we are attacking their home colony, an undefended home colony with the exception of a space station, a star base, and ground defenses, which have now been upgraded to ion cannons. Alright, so the big battle for the home world of the Orthans is taking place. Of course, I only have one troop transport, so I might have to do a lot of damage to the planet before I can take it. Well, before I forget, we might as well. Well, I'm going to leave an MDD-1 up here because upon checking my relations with these people up here, the Ashdar colonials they have become furious at me. Furious, so my relations are slowly deteriorating. I'm guessing it was because I didn't want to sign a research treaty with them last turn because I don't want them moving ahead on research before I can attack them. I think that was the right decision. Of course, the consequences are they're now worse than me, so I'm going to need to move more troops there. Okay, well I got two at Iceberg now, 2 of these outpost ships, which don't cost any upkeep. And I'm thinking about that. I'm going to move one of them to Aldebaran. I'm going to move this troop ship, which is full, to Bacabs. I sent this one here, the one which I dumped off the tanks, to Aldebaran to pick up a tank. Aldebaran should have some extra tanks. It's got 2 brigades of tanks because I built some on this planet before I switched back over to manufacturing population. So Bacabs is back, or Al Gore is back on population building, and I'm going to start building up a fleet. Another fleet here is apparently what I need to do now that these people are on bad relations with them. So now the next question is, where do I need to? Well, I need to move one. Let's move one of these. I moved one of them here to Dizabix. The next one should move another one down here, say Kalora. This asteroid outpost is a normal asteroid outpost with a fuel range, so I'm going to move this the second asteroid outpost that I built down here to Kilara. Meanwhile, Eye of Dizabix is building ships. Okay, so what do we have? We got 1 turn left for this, which is a transport. We're queuing a troop ship. I'm exactly at 35 out of 35. I really need to build another transport, a troop ship and a transport. So let's queue ships here. We'll build another transport. Okay, so we got a troop ship, 2 transports, and now I'm thinking I probably really need to build some more CLs. Get some little more larger ships in here going. Maybe it's 2 CLs. And actually, I want to take that one planet with the thing. So I really need to get a colony ship in the queue somewhere here. I wonder how much the colony ship takes. It's a 9 turn. 9-turn deal. Okay, 9-turn. Okay, so we got troop ship transport, a CL, and then a colony ship. Okay, let's turn these off. Eventually, I want to move that colony ship to here. I'm thinking ahead. I want to take Toliman before these other. Remember, the blue guys down here had recently visited it, so I expect this place to be. I am sure that their sights are set on this world. I wonder if I can take out my cabs. I'm going to probably split off 3 of these MDDs down here to Toliman, or maybe 3 DDs and a CL. I'll think about it. What I need to take out these monsters down here. Maybe 2 and a CL would probably just to be sure. Okay, so without further ado, let us attack. Let's do the big attack. Well, I got 2. We got Bacab's victory at Prox. Okay, we know we got a Proxima. Summary: we destroyed an exploration vessel that they sent one. They're sending them in piecemeal here to Proxima. Okay, so let's dismiss that. And now we are on Bacab's. The assault against the bastion of the bugs begins. Attack. Here we go. Ooh, hoo. Oh my god, they already launched, didn't they? Look at this. Let's take a look at this. Okay, they got 14 ion cannons and uranium on the planet. Their star base has fighter squadrons. Okay, they got interceptors, but they don't have missiles. They must have upgraded to interceptors, because I remember the last time I looked at it, they had missiles. So apparently they upgraded interceptors. Interceptors are better. They got laser cannons. They got a lot of laser cannons. Okay, I'm going to have to concentrate. I am just going to, wow, what am I going to do? What do I want to do? Okay, what I'm going to do is, with the missile ships, I'm going to pull back and launch. I'm going to pull back here. Actually, what I need to do is I need to figure out who these guys are zooming in on. They're zooming in on someone. I'm guessing it's, based on the trajectory from here to here, it's somebody up here. Let's move this guy back. It wasn't him. I'm going to move back here. And then, well, I'm going to move all the way back and then fire. We're going to fire a missile load on him. Okay, this missile will do the same. We will move back. The interceptors did not move. Okay, we're going to move and try to turn. Well, that wasn't smart. Let's just stop here and shoot the missiles at the star base from him. Okay. Our next missile destroyer will move back. The things are still not approaching me, so fire another volley at him. These guys will move here. Move ahead, fire their volley at the star base. These guys will do the same. Move back, fire a volley at the star base. These guys do the same. Fall back, volley at the star base. These guys are the same. Come down here. Target the star base. Okay, so my missile ships have fired, with the exception of the cruisers, which also have missiles. Okay, I got to figure out which one of these, who is targeting me. Maybe it might be him. Let's move. Oh, there you go. Okay. They are targeting this little guy right here. Okay. Let's move. Okay. Well, their ships cannot move. Okay, so they're kind of locked. So what I'm going to do is, with my nuke missiles from this CL, it's one of my CLs, I'm going to target the starbase from here, and I'm going to move in ahead to get my closest range to attack the The interceptors. All right, coil gun and point defense coil gun. 80%. This is the coil gun. Might as well hit these out here. Still got an 80% chance. We'll fire. One destroyed. Got a point defense, 130. Well, there you can see it. The point defense have a much higher chance to hit than the coil gun. I wouldn't say much. Well, 80 versus 130, so that's a 50% higher chance to hit than the coil gun. So there's the advantage of the point to PD in the coil. The PD, a higher chance to hit against these ships, almost guaranteed hit. Oh, well, guaranteed hit. They didn't do enough damage apparently. Okay, and nuclear. Here's my escort. Okay, with the nuclear anti-missiles. I think you can find anti-missiles at ships too. Apparently you can. 130% chance to hit. So we'll fire at them. Killed one. Okay, that's our. This is a destroyer. It's got coil gun and point defense, so he'll move up. Okay, we'll fire 80%. Killed one. Point defense, 130. Killed another one. So we're whittling them down here. Move the next guy up. Just do the same thing. 4 coil guns. Okay, we killed 2. Killed 2. Okay, another destroyer with coil guns. We'll move in here. Okay, 60%. Well, I need to move in a little closer then, don't I? Let's move this guy out or further up. Okay, we'll move him further up. We'll move this guy closer. Now we got an 80% chance to hit, so we'll fire. Okay, we killed another. Move down. Okay, this is another cruiser, so we'll target starbase with more missiles. Then the cruiser will move up. Shoot down as many of these interceptors as I can. Coil gun 60%. Wow, I need to move further. Okay. Can I move? I want to move. Okay, I'll move up as close as I can. Okay, we got 80%. Killed one. Now we still got 4 point defenses. We'll fire them. 130. All right, killed another. Okay, but I only have 2 left, including him. So he will move as close as I can get. Fire, coil gun, 80%. All right, we took out 2. Rah. Okay, now my guy that's in deep. Oh, we'll fire the coil gun, 80%. Apparently they didn't attack yet. I moved as far as I could, just short of them being able to attack. So we got an 80% going on. 80%. Killed a couple more. So it looks like they only have 3 left. 3 left. How much damage does each one of these do? I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out here. Okay, so we knocked out most of their interceptors with their point defense. They don't have any missiles. And now we are ready to end the turn. Ready to end turn. One of my guys should have an MDD here somewhere for a Marine CL is what I'm saying. My boarding guy. What's that? Nuke missile, nuke. Well, I'm gonna have to pay a little bit more attention to that, can I? Coil gun, point defense, coil gun. Maybe it's him. Yeah, there we go. There's our Marine CL. Okay, there's my boarding man. I'll have to keep him in mind. He's got a coil gun and 4 point defense. Okay, I think he's pretty sure he's the only guy that has 2 coil guns and 4 point defense. Okay, so we will now enter, and I'm pretty sure I'm out of range of their lasers beams. Remember, this planet has got ion cannons, and the star base, it has stuff in addition to the. Come on. Okay, it does have lasers. All right, it has defense lasers and lasers. What is the range? Low power, 1 to 3 damage. What about these? 1 to 3 damage. Okay, it's not telling me what the range is, though. I'm hoping that I'm still out of the range. I think I am. We'll find out. In turn, okay, they're gonna have their hands full firing point defense. Well, what happened? They didn't attack with the shuttles. Did they move the shuttles yet? I don't think they moved the shuttles yet. All right. Well, my guy will fire 80%. I guess they must have completely moved the shuttles when he was chasing me down. 100% of their movement, apparently. So we'll fire the coil guns here. We killed 2 more. I got 1 more. Let's see if I can get him with the 130. We got the nuclear anti-missiles. Okay, can this guy hit? Oh, coil gun. Nuclear missiles 2. All right. Why don't we fire the nuclear missiles here from him? He will turn so I can get this last little interceptor. Okay, it looks like the interceptors have been cleared. All right. Okay, so he can now move up. Let's just get these guys in somewhat of a line. Let's move up. Move further. Move up to about here. Okay, 2 coil guns. He'll move up to here. The Marine CL, he'll hold back. I'll move up to about here. Destroyer with coil guns. Another destroyer with coil guns. And we're nuclear missiles. That's a CL. He'll shoot his missiles off. Now I'm going to turn all my missile destroyers around. Turn him around, and he'll return. Let's get all these guys reoriented correctly first before I shoot them missiles. Okay. A bit more, and we'll fire our missiles at the star base. This star base is going to take mammoth amounts of damage with all the shields. I mean, go 2 complete volleys at the star base. See what that can do. Okay, so we will in turn. Okay, there's their point defense. All right, well, at least we hit. We did hit. Okay, we did hit. This does not have. It did. I guess it did. I could have sworn this had shields. Was I mistaken? It did not have shields. Although they did have shields, I could have sworn I saw one of their earlier ships have shields. I guess they just didn't install the shields on that for whatever reason on the star base. They did update to interceptors, but they didn't update to shields. Maybe they didn't have enough resources. Reinforced batteries. How much damage did I do? Well, I'm not seeing a whole lot. Okay, there we go. 460 at a file. I took off 100 armor. 10 of my missiles hit. Because each of my missiles do 10. 10 times 10 is 100. Okay, we still got a long way to go. A long way to go. Okay, so let's encroach further. Get up here. Fire. Get up here. Fire. Get up here. Fire. Get up here. Fire. Let's get the MDD missile destroyers up first. Fire. Okay. Okay, move him up. Fire. Okay, now I'll shoot my nuke missiles from my cruisers. I guess that was all my cruisers. Clear anti-missiles. Okay, apparently only have 2 cruisers with missiles, and the third is the Marine destroyer. I'm not going to even think about attacking them until they. I'm just shoot all my missiles first. I should be able to. I think I will be able. I'm fairly certain I'll be able to destroy star base and maybe the planetary defenses too with all my missiles. I mean, I do have the Tinker's Forge. They should be replacing 10% every turn. Volley of 25 missiles. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 plus from the MDDs. That's 3. 3 times 7 is 21. Plus 2, 4 more for the 2 cruisers. It's 25 missiles. 10 of them hit last time, so they shot down 15 of them. It's quite a bit. All right, so we'll in turn. Wow. Okay. God, that's a lot of freaking point defense. Jeez. Daggone. Alright, we did some damage. I saw some red that time. They lost 3 red boxes and 3 yellow. So let's take a look-see here. 300 to 350. It was 460. I took off 160. That time 16 missiles hit. Okay. I must have hit something. I hit something up here. 4. Wow. 1? I'm seeing 1 right here. Red 1? Does that mean I think that means I took out 1. And up here I'm thinking it's took 4 out. I believe that's what it meant. Deals 1 to 3. 4 of 16 are destroyed. Yes. So the red is telling you how much is destroyed. Alright, so they have been whittled. They have been whittled a small amount. That's good. 3 interceptors. There's a red 3 here. Although there's another 8 lost during missions. 3 of 8. There's 3 of 8 destroyed. Huh. That's interesting. 3 of 8 destroyed. Well, it says -3. Okay, it says -3. Or actually, it's -3. I don't think they have any replacements. Any way of replacing their interceptors. Okay, so that worked out nicely. Fire another array at their planetary missile base. Okay. Nuke missile cruiser. Okay. All our missiles have been fired. Okay, in turn. Alright. Crunch. How far are they whittled? Well, they have definitely been whittled down a whole lot more. Let's see here. What do they got now? Okay, ooh, 4. Oh, that's the interceptors. So they're down. Oh, those are the interceptors. 3. We now killed 3 defense lasers. We killed 1 laser here. 7. Wow. 7 defense lasers are gone. I'm seeing a red 7 and a red 3. 212 armor. Whew. Woo-hoo. 212. Well, I'm thinking I can creep up a little bit now. Let's move up a little closer. Fire. I don't know exactly what their range is, so how far? We'll move up to about here. Okay. CL. That's a DD right here. Okay, nuclear anti-missiles. That's another DD. And that's my other DD. That is a DD also. I had 4 of those DDs? Must have. Coil gun point. Oh, that's the Marine, right? Because he's got the coil gun and the point defense. Okay. There's a DD. Okay, here's my CL. Clear. Okay, move him up. Fire. Move him up. Fire. Move him up. Fire. All right. In turn. Okay. Boom. Ba 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 boom. Okay. What do we have? We are getting him big time. Check this out. He must have lost half his weapons by now. 8 defense lasers gone. 3 out of 5 lasers. Wow, 9? Does that say 9? No, that can't be 9, is it? 9 out of 7? It has a start of 9 of 16. Oh, okay, 9 of 16. Well, it says times 7. Over here it says 9 of 16. Over here it says 9, 7. All right, 9 and 7 is 16, so this must be showing after the subtraction. 6 out of 16. We're leaving 10 left. Quite a bit of damage. Quite a bit of damage. I'm not sure how many rounds I'm into the... I need to knock out this planet, too. Okay, well, I'm thinking... How much armor was left, by the way? 106 out of 560. Okay, I'm thinking maybe one more round of missiles. We'll throw one more round. One more volley of missiles. You know, I'm gonna... What's my... How many missiles did my cruiser left? My cruisers don't have as many. Let's see. Where's my cruiser? Okay. I believe this is 3 times 2 parentheses 3, which means I got 3 rounds left. So I'm gonna... Okay, well, I got nuclear missile 17. Okay, from the MDD. We'll shoot the MDD. We'll hold off for the time being with the light cruiser. I think we might just mean 3 left, 3 missiles left. I don't know. Let me see. Actually, it should be a good idea. Let me click on that. There is no question mark, is it? Click on my ship. Let's go to nuke missiles too. Nuclear missiles, blah blah blah. Okay, it's not really giving me a. It just said the parentheses 3. I take that to mean that's 3 missiles and not 3 turns. That would make more sense. So if I've got the forge, I should be up to 4 next turn, which would give me, if I blow this thing up this turn, or at least neutralize it, I'll have 2 complete turns for the cruisers to hit the planet with missiles. Because this planet's got a lot of lasers, so I expect to lose a lot. Oh, for God's sake, I forgot to set the clock. Alright, we're setting the clock at 20. I'm assuming 10 minutes are past. Okay, I'm going to assume I'm going to lose a whole lot of missiles hitting the planet with all their laser point defense. So, but I need to make sure this is done with. So, most of their lasers are gone. So, just the missile destroyer missile should be enough to remove this threat. I'm thinking this turn. So we'll go there and then turn. Oh, there we go. Kaboomy. Of course, I don't need to worry about this at all. It's just not armed. It's got a huge crew, but that's all it has. I mean, it's not even reasonable to capture this because it has so many crew. As you remember, my Marine CL, I put the Marine quarters in, and it only went up to 60. It went from 50 to 60, so that's the ship that has the most crew on mine on it, and it doesn't even have a, 1/6 of what this does. So, I'll move forward a little bit more and just target the planet. Move forward, target the planet. Forward, target the planet. Forward, target the planet. Basically, I'm going to keep that for last. If I can capture it, great. I mean, I could try, but I don't think I'll be able to. Oh, for God's sake, I clicked on the wrong ship. Okay. Meant to click on that other ship. Alright, so he will move on. Fire. Okay, that is a destroyer right there. No, that's the Marine CL, coil gun and 2-point defense. Alright. That's a DD, and that's the scout with nuclear anti-missiles. Okay, so there's the light cruiser, missile-armed cruiser. There's a DD. Okay, he'll move up, fire missiles, forward, fire missiles. Okay, 2-2. Well, gosh, I wasn't paying attention if that was 2 or 4. Can't remember now. Okay, and he will fire. Okay, so that's everybody that can fire. They can. In turn, how many am I going to lose? Okay, well, they didn't fire at any of my ships yet, and my missiles are just short of the planet. I wonder if I can move forward and get 2 volleys hitting the planet at the same time. I don't think I will get that lucky, and I would probably have to move too close to get it within their range. But, I don't know. We'll inch forward a little bit. Fire. Forward. Fire. I wish there was an easy way. One thing they had to do is an easy way to tell how far I'm within the range of their missiles. I mean, their beam weapons. I can't tell from the way it is right now. Right. Okay, we'll fire him. He will move forward. Fire. This is the Marine CL. Okay, CL. Missile Launch CL fires. Fire. 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 Okay, and my DDs. Well, I'm going to need my DDs down here, so I'm going to shift them a bit down here. Shift them to this flank. Shift. Okay, that's good enough. All right, so let's, in turn, see how many I'm going to lose. So I got a volley of 25 missiles in this group. See how many hit the planet, get through their point defense in turn. Okay, so we did hit with some. I don't know how many got through. Shot quite a bit down. Quite a bit. 330 at a 4. Took out 110. 110. Each missile does 10. So that was, well, 110. 11 missiles. 11 times 10 is 110. So 11 out of 25 got through. They shot down 11 out of 25. That means 14 were shot down. Okay, 14 missiles shot down. Okay, let's just inch up a little bit more. Fire. Inch up. Fire. Inch up. Fire. Inch up. Fire. Okay, inch up. Fire. All right, now I want to make a note. Okay, that's the Marine. This is the SEAL. Okay, it has 2. Okay, so I'm assuming that means 2 missiles. Exactly 2 missiles, which only gives me 1 more volley. Yep, 2-0. That's what it was. All right. Okay, so that's going to be the last volley I get out of my my light cruiser stores. Because remember, the light cruisers didn't have any stores. They didn't have the extra stores like the MDD. So they're not shooting. They're not getting as much shots. They do have the Tinker's Forge, but it's going to 10%. It's going to take a while before they accumulate more missiles to fire. Okay, these guys will continue to move. They'll move up. Forward. Okay, so we'll let that next volley of missiles go through and in turn. Wow, they knock out a lot. They sure do knock out a lot. How much is my planet? 220 out of 440. Okay, so I think I knocked off 120 that time. 120. 12 missiles got through. 12. Okay, so ready for the next volley of missiles. Well, let's see if I can make this simple. I'm gonna. What was it next time? It was left click, shift, left click, shift, left click, shift. Okay, left click, shift to fire all the missiles. Coil guns are all out of the range, so we'll just shoot all the missiles. I think that was everybody, right? Okay, I missed one guy up here. Fire him. Okay. So, the next volley of missiles is gone, and we'll, in turn, okay, so some of them got through. How many of those got through? We don't know. 100 down to 110. Okay. Was it 320 or 220 last time? 220, 110. It appears that 11 missiles got through. All right, it's down to 110. 110, I'll do the same thing I did last time. We'll select all. Shift, left click, select all the missiles and fire. Okay. All the missiles that I get everybody. Okay, I think this guy might have missed one guy up here. He'll fire. Okay, so that's where those guys are. And we'll in turn volley get through. Okay, crunch. Ooh, there was a lot of red in those explosions. I saw red. 48 bunkers. Wow, we took out 5 ion cannons and 1 ion. 6 ion cannons are gone. Woo-hoo. We are getting through. 48 bunkers left. 48 bunkers. Well, this next volley should take them out. It should take out the rest of their missiles. I mean, the rest of their armor. So go ahead and fire this volley. Did I get everyone in that shot? I don't think I got him. Okay, I got one. I built up one from the Tinker's Forge. This will fire. How about these guys? Cool. Tinker's Forge accumulated 1. All right. So let's in turn. See how much red we get this time. Right. Ba 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 boom. Oh my God! I don't think they have anything left. They got 3. We took them out. We took out the defenses. Look at that. Woo hoo. Okay. Well, that, you know what? I think the missile ships have had enough, practice. I'm going to go ahead and move these guys. Come on, shift. I'm going to move give my destroyers a chance now to get some target practice. They'll just fire. 100. Oh my God! I was actually thinking about capturing that. I figured it'd take less damage than that, or more damage than that. So we have blitzkrieged the Orphans. All right. Backhabs has been crushed. Wow, they got 13 militia. Oh, wow. That's going to take a massive amount of times to... I'll just do 3 volleys of 5. I'm sure that they still have people left, militia left. I mean, it's in no position to invade. 1 tank, get 13 militia. The militia needs to be done away with. Oh, jeez. I didn't kill any militia. Second bombing round. And we killed 10. All right, so how many we got left? We got 1 shot left. All right. 10 militia. We killed all the buildings. And we still got 0%. So it's going to take more bombing to get rid of that. 2 turns, they'll have something. They'll have an exploration. But we have smited the defense. We have smited their defense. Yes. Okay, what is this sort of red? Is that their retreat? Okay, that's their retreat. The retreating force. Okay. And I moved everything out from up here. Okay. And everything is going on swimmingly. Of course, we don't know when these guys are going to open up against me. Okay. Actually, you know what? I almost completely forgot. I need to send somebody to Proxima. The Shidor is manufacturing population. I'm at 35 and 35. I need to build another transport. Didn't I get a transport? Or was that next turn? Let me look at that. Okay, it is 1 turn. It is 1 turn for the transport. 1 turn to the transport. Okay. So I'll send a population next turn, because right now I'm using my my entire trade pool is being used for trading right now. 35 out of 35. I put one in there, it'll be 40 out of 35 because it's one ship, 5 cargo spaces. It'll go up 5 to 40. It also takes one ship or 5 cargo spaces to move a population from planet to planet. So I'll just do that next turn. I'll move one from next turn. Move it from Al Gore. Do I have enough? I got 1.9. Okay, yeah, we'll move one from Al Gore. I ought to start thinking about, instead of manufacturing population here, manufacturing iron. That's something I really need to consider. I need both. When is this planet? Difta. How long do I got until this planet is built up? Okay, we only got 4 more turns until I get this lab, and then this thing could start building something. I can go with mining with the other planet, and then this planet could start. Wow, I need to build at least some more ships. I don't know. Because we don't know when if these guys are going to be going against me anytime soon. So Proxima probably needs to be on ship duty. If they go on ship duty, I'm sorry, not Proxima. Proxima. I meant Difta. What is their output? Their output is 26. They don't have a huge output, but then again, I only have one machine alter. How long? 4 turns. I don't know. I will have to think about that. I think my 26. My Marine. What was it? What was my least expensive ship? The MDD. Wow, 6 turns with an MDD even. Okay, I don't know. It might be more better use of my resources to put this planet on manufacturing population. I don't know. Well, in any case, we got 4 turns. I'll put a little more thought into that in a minute. As soon as I take Bacabs, I want to take Bacabs. Okay, so everything is under construction. All right, Proxima. So let's go. Everything is queued and under construction. So we'll go to the next turn to 1207. Okay, so we still got our encounter at Bacabs. I don't see anything funny going on anywhere else. These guys are 1 turn away. They're 1 turn away, and they're still 4 turns. There's their fleet. Oh, their fleet must be directly on top of mine now because we got 2. Okay, yeah, their fleet is also 4 turns. So we got 2 fleets here, 4 turns. One being my transport ship with the other tank. Okay, we gotta remember this now. This was the troop ship that I dropped the tank off at Proxima to hold the planet. So I'm gonna move one of my extra tanks, now that I'm thinking about it, onto the orbiting empty transport. Okay, so 2 down to 1. He's been loaded. So let's take this troop ship and send him to the capital. Okay, the troop ship that is now full. Meanwhile, I'm going to have to gather a second fleet here, in deterrence to build up another fleet to just deter these guys. I'm just going to have to start doing that now. I can't have all my 100% of my ships down here now. I have to start thinking about making a second fleet. And the transport. Okay, so the transport is going to start trading. As I mentioned, that you can drive this up from plus 35/35 up to plus 40/35. And we are at plus 40/35. And now I am going to move a colonist. I'm going to move one of my guys. And I'm going to move him to Proxima, which I'm sure that has no production going on. ETA 3 to Proxima, machine alter. Let's take a look at Proxima anyway. Yeah, the production automated. Why is the production automated? Well, I'm building a machine alter. Should be building a machine alter. We got a brigade of tanks to hold. What are their people now? No chance of revolt. Okay, and their morale is minus 100. That's interesting. So what is the chance of revolt? When does that happen? What has to happen before there's a chance of revolt? That's what I'd like to know. I mean, is one tank enough to deter revolt? I mean, they only got 1,000,000 people. Got one brigade of a tank against 1,000,000 people. Okay, they don't grow very fast. Well, they're 22,000. They grow faster than my guys do. Okay, so we got 1,000,000 guys now going from Aldebaran to Proxima. I should get some construction going when they get in. And of course, I'm going to need to move more population over here to Bacabs once I take the planet. Okay, so we know we transport assigned to trade routes. We know that. And we got our battle. Well, what was here? Construction completed in Zabix. Okay, we transported. We know that. The next project was a troop ship. Okay, back to Bacabs. Battle. Attack. Okay, so they got 9 militia left. How many people? Well, civilian, 136,000. Really? Is that all the people they have left? Or, well, it says 9 out of 15. They must have 9 million. So what is this? No, 136,000. Is that telling me how many were killed last time? Or what? What does that mean? Total casualties. They did have 13 militia. Okay, so they're down to 9 now. So we'll drop 5. See what that does. All right, they're down to 6, and their population down to 6. I killed 3 million. Wow. All right. Well, I mean, as long as they got militia, I gotta drop. So we'll hit another 5 volley. Ooh, 6-2. Okay, that killed 4 million there. I'm not gonna be dropping 5 volley anymore. They still got 2. I only got a 21% chance with my 1 tank, so we'll just hit him with 1. Good God, 1 militia, 49. They only got 1 population. Wow, I wiped out a lot of population. I mean, I don't want to reduce this to 0 population. I want to be able to capture the planet, actually. I mean, I've killed all the buildings, but I really want to capture the planet. Oh, then there's the bell. All right. So we're not going to invade now with a 49% chance. So, okay, so we'll abort that. Okay, okay, so actually I should have hit dismiss report. Okay. So they're still holding on here. They are still holding on. You know what I'm thinking is, I'm wondering if it would make sense for me to just hold on. I should be able to. Let me see what this fleet is. Oh, they got 2 frigging heavy cruisers now. 2 and 4. Can I defeat that with my current fleet? Two heavy cruisers. I defeated the planetary defense and the starbase with interceptors. Can I defeat 2 heavy cruisers and 4? Well, my reasoning is I'm wondering if I can have a chance of capturing one of these in battle. If there's a chance that I can do that. Let me see. Ship information. Do they have any advanced? They do have fusion reactors. I think I have actually gotten duranium and deflector screens already. I don't know what other stuff is about the same. 2 laser beams. I'm seeing 6 nuclear missiles. That's 12 from these 2. And of course now these little guys have 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'm looking at 20 missiles. A 20 missile volley coming in at me from their ships. 20 missiles coming in from there. Well, I got. Let me do a little bit. Explore with 4 anti-missiles. 2, 3, 4 DD-1s. 2 coil cannons apiece. That's 8 coil cannons. CLs that have a missile, a coil cannon, and a point defense. So they got 2 point defense. The Marine CL has a coil gun and a point defense. It doesn't have missiles because I put the Marine boarding. So that puts me roughly 8 coil guns from the destroyers, 4 anti-missiles, plus from the cruisers I got 6 coil guns and 6 point defense coil guns. And I'm shooting a volley of 25 missiles back at them. I don't know. I'm thinking that there's a little bit on the favors, a little bit on me. I got more ability to shoot down their missiles. Of course, if I can kill their escort ships first, because that's half their 212. Well, that's 4. How many escort ships did they have? Do a little bit of math here. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 plus 6 and 6 is 12. 12 is 20. Well, I only need to capture one of these, to try to capture one of these ships. I mean, it would increase my chances to capture 2, but I don't know if I can do that. Ideally, I could kill off all 4 of these exploration vessels and weaken, 4 target 4 of my MDDs. The other 3 can target one of these guys. And maybe an additional round. Well, I guess there's a lot of ways to do. I'm thinking I can defeat this fleet. I'm thinking I can defeat this fleet with minimal casualties. Because the other people are coming in piecemeal. They're just coming in piecemeal. 1 turn here, 1 turn here. He's going to be blown up by this. Well, he'll probably retreat. I imagine he will retreat. Although the last one didn't, did he? And they got 2 colony ships at a crux. But I would maximize my chance to get some technology if I could capture one of these ships. To capture one. I now have boarding modules. I don't have to worry about a 0 speed. I think that would make sense, because if I could get fusion reactors, that would be a real big boost for me, to make up for some of the, even though I'm getting a hell of a lot of research now, I still may need to make up a little bit of lost ground. I mean, of course, there's no guarantee that I can even capture one, but I think there's a chance that I can, a pretty good chance if I can, so we'll just do that. I mean, why not? I mean, it seems logical. Okay, so the bell went off. Gonna have to call it here for this episode. Let's go back to the game menu, put it off, go to full screen. So, this was episode, oh god, I didn't look at the turn. The turn, did I? It was turn 1207. Okay, so this is Corporal Kindel signing off. Turn 1207. This was episode 13. Corporal Kindel signing off. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will come back immediately with the next episode. Take it easy. Bye.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor?